Hello, Sir Loki. Sir Loki. Sir Loki, you can unmute
Yes.
yourself. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
okay na?
Yes. Student, let us pray first before we start.
Okay.
Okay. In the name of the Father and of the Son of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary,
Holy
Mother
Mary, Mother of God,
of
pray for us
God,
sinners now at the hour
pray
of our
for
death.
us.
Amen. Okay. Good afternoon, students. This afternoon we have our orientation about the VSITE and also module of site. So our speaker for today is Mr. Restituto Loquinario. He is already a instructor of computer engineering course. So this afternoon, we have session for 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We hope so that we cannot get into 3 p.m. so that we can gain a lot of data, so we can reserve our data for our attendance later on. Okay. Good afternoon, Sir Lucky.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sir V. Sir Vihar. Okay na ako mag-start na?
Yes, sir. All our students are muted because so that we can avoid interface for their uh, sounds, no, and also their audio. But they can hear whatever you say there.
Okay. So, sorry about that. Once again, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, is my voice ko na? Audible ra? Malungog ra? Can anyone confirm? You can confirm. Okay, good. So, if you, yeah, thank you. So, thank you for confirming. Let me share my screen. Okay. Can you see the screen? For a while. Okay. So for today, for this afternoon, I'm going to for a while. I'm going to present, no, or the portal site or the VSite or e-learning portal of site. But before we start, let me introduce myself. I am Restituto B. Loquinario II. You can call me Sir Loki, as what everyone calls me. I am the Assistant System Administrator here inside and also the IT instructor. So most likely in the future, maka-handle ko ninyo og mga subject like let's say programming, no? One of these days, no, nga masod na mo sa site. Okay. Now, in this presentation, we're going to talk about first, we're going to talk about the VSite, no? What is VSite and how to access VSite? How to register, no, in VSite, and we also have a walkthrough or getting to know the pages in VSite, and lastly, how to enroll in your subject. Okay, and I hope no while nag-present or while you disable the annotation for a while. You share. Okay, thank you, Sir Bihar. Okay, going back, no, I suggest now that while I present, I hope kamo mag-jot down notes mo nga while nag-present ko para at least in the future na mo ka ng guide nga once magsugod na mo gamit o ganing VSite. Okay? Now, first, VSite or also called as virtual site, no? Uh, ang virtual site nag-start ni siya katong pag pandemic na gyud gihimo to ni siya. Actually dili ni siya but this platform gi usab ni nato and then bag-o lang gyud siya. Actually last year lang ni siya nato nabutang sa site. Na-upload na to sa site no na gamit yun tungod atong pag-pandemic para sa mga new normal nga mga klase nga without face to face na virtual na ang klase. So bali ang mao nang gitawag og virtual site bali. Ang site gihimo na tong virtual na. Okay, tanang mga subject content na diri sa VSITE. Okay? Now, virtual site or VSITE is our institution's e-learning portal where the subject, content, and materials can be found and accessed. Okay, so what are the features of VSITE? Now, first, attendance. Here in VSITE, we monitor your attendance no sa VSITE like kanang pag-log in and log out ninyo because in the company no karon nga mga new normal ang the way sa ilang attendance is pamaagi na sa online like ang student before maabot sa office naka-login na through online na. So in that way no gibuhat to ni ang kaning attendance sa virtual site para maanad sad mo para puhon if ever ma-deploy na mo or mabutang na mo sa company at maanad na mo kanang online nga attendance. Next, meeting portals or virtual meetings. Inyong klase nga nasa VSITE or nasa VSITE na SOD, ang mga links nga gamiton ninyo for virtual meetings ninyo or kanang virtual nga klase, okay, is na dito gi-post. So, mo sa naghihimong meeting portals bali, you just have to click the link inside sa virtual site. And it's also the way nga ang instructor what you call this, maka monitor no kung ni-click ba mo sa katong link or ni-join ba mo. Okay? Next, subjects. You can enroll and be part of your subject class through VSITE. Okay, and lastly, announcements. Okay, news and stuffs nga mga related sa site, dito na to i-post sa VSITE. Okay? Now, how to access VSITE? Now, there are two ways to access VSITE. First is through browser, which is kanang, I guess, sa phone no, or kanang sa laptop. Kaya ba mo sa browser? When you say browser, kanang Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, kana mo na yung mga gitawag og browser na to, no? So when you open the browser, you just have to visit vsite.net. So I'll show it to you for a while. This one. For a moment while Can you see the browser, Firefox? Can anyone confirm sa chat box? Just type yes, no? If kung naman nakita nga Firefox. Okay, thank you, Sean and Joel, no? And the rest, thank you. All right, now, here in the Firefox, no, you just have to, let me open the magnifier so that you can see. Okay, there you go. Now, you just have to visit the vsite.net, okay? And then press enter. And here you can see nga mo niya to ang gitawag og landing page nga virtual site, okay? Virtual site. Now, there's also another way no in accessing the VSITE or the virtual site. You can download a Moodle app or Moodle application and install it in your phone, and then you will access it. So, for example, here, no, for a while, there you go. Sorry. Can anyone see the screen? This one. This phone. Confirm it. Yeah, and there you go. Active kaya. All right. So as you can see, more siya cell phone. Okay. So in your phone, you just have to download the Moodle application, and then once the Moodle is installed, you just have to open it, and then it will ask for a website. Or first, it will ask first if you are an educator or a learner. You just have to skip, or you can skip, or you can click the I am a learner, okay? And then it will ask for the website. So in here, this one, no? Let me open again the magnifier. In this field, in here, it will ask for a website, the website or the vsite.net. Okay, you just have to type the vsite.net, okay? This one, as you can see sa screen. After that, you just have, at the bottom of that field, you can click the connect to your site vsite.net, and once you click it, there it will ask for a username and password, okay, which we will talk later on or right after this slide on how to register or to create an account for your virtual site, okay, for the virtual site. Okay, so that's how you access the virtual site. Again, there are two ways to access it. First, through browser, and second, through mobile. Okay, the difference lang is that ang browser, you don't have to install anything because by default, sa inyong cellphone, naana mo'y browser, di ba, nga naka-install. But you can also install another one like Firefox, Google Chrome, or any browser that you want. If you're using laptop, na mga Microsoft Edge nga naka-install daan or Internet Explorer. And if kung mobile yung gusto i-access, like let's say if you want it nga handy siya or like portable siya, you can download the Moodle application and just do what we did, no? Nga katong just click the I am a learner and at the same time you type the vsite.net or the website. Okay? Now, next, let's talk about how to create an account, no, or how to register um, to VSITE or be part of VSITE community. Now, what are the things no, needed for you to register in VSITE? Actually, registration in VSITE is simply the same as with the other social media registration. I guess tanan nakagamit ang Facebook and na Zoom. I guess nasa ibang Gmail na email account, no? And na YouTube account, I guess, no? For sure, tanan, dire. Or if kung dili man ganit tanan, nakaduwag email na, no? Anong gi-connect sa ilahang, what do you call that? Kanang Google account, no? Para ma-synchronize, okay? So, I guess everyone kibaw na on saan pag-register sa mga social media account, okay? Using your email. So, you only need email para maka-register mo sa tuwang VSite. Okay? Oh yeah. So I hope everyone know as what Sir Viador said niya or in the chat box that I hope everyone know na nailahang personal email nga magamit na. Okay? I hope said right after this presentation or before this day's end, maka-register na mo sa VSite. Okay? Now, take note of your email's password as it will be also used in retrieving your account. If ever you forgot your password, just like, again, no, with the other social media nga mga accounts, and even, dili lang social media, even games account, no? Nga, yeah, kindly rename this one double MNL, the one nga ni chat lang, kindly change your name para makailata. Anyway, going back, no, I guess familiar naman tanan on how email works, okay? Like retrieving your account, let's say for example, pag connect sa game, nakalimot kasi yung password, or kung di ka gamer, kanang Facebook nimo, di ba? Yun sa nimo pag-register na if ever makalimot. So, take note of your email's password, okay? Para if ever in the future makalimot ka sa imong account sa VSite, ma-retrieve na nato through your email, okay? So I guess kanang if kung mag-create man gani mong email, if kung wala pa, if you want nga inyong email is separate sa inyong personal email, no, okay? Usually ang buhaton sa mga student is that they will create another account or email para ma-separate ang ilahang student account or student email o ang ilahang personal email. Okay? So, I recommend that when you choose that way, no, or if you choose nga mag-create mo another account, better you use the same password na lang para at least di kayo mo daghang hunaw-naon nga password. Okay? So, kana lang. Just take note lang yun sa inyong password para kaya basi niya, mas makalimutan mo sa password sa email, mag-listen na tag retrieve sa inyong account. Okay? Next. Now, after, by the way, in registering sa inyo sa VSite, all you have to do is there is a page. You just have to click the login here at the upper left of the screen. Right of the screen, kanina siya, kanina yung login. Okay? You just have to click that login and then Naigibot lang dre, is this your first time here? For full access to this site, you first need to create an account. So, create an account lang. Simple lang kayo siya. Just like yun sa mag-create ka og Facebook, di ba nga? Iniglag-in ninyo, sign up ka. Okay? Now, once you click the create an account, this one, anhiyon kaniya punta kaniya diri nga page, which is new account, okay? Choose your username and password. Okay, so username, you can use a very simple, no? Let's say, for example, I choose Restiloki. Okay, which is, dali ra kay, relate ra kay sa akong name, di ba? Restiloki. Di na kay ko magunahon na og laing username. If ever usara ko ang username sa tanan, mas dali, di ba? Now, for the password, just take note lang, Natay guide dire when you register, okay? You just have to read lang yun. There's a question here in the chat box. Can we also access to that, sir, using phone? Yes, you can. By using the Moodle app, or simply you can just open the browser and then go to vsite.net. Okay? Yeah, let's talk about it after this. After the browser type nga registration, we will talk about how to register using your phone, okay? Now going back, now when you create a password, there's a guide here that the password must have at least 8 characters. When you say 8 characters, 8 letters ba no, or total of 8 characters. It's either, it can be numbers, lowercase letters, uppercase, and non-alphanumeric. Okay? But here, take note nga, in that 8 characters, dapat na usa kabuok number. As you can see here, at least 1 digit, usa ka lowercase nga letter, one uppercase nga letter, one non-alphanumeric. When you say non-alphanumeric, natay mga example here, you have the asterisk, you have the hyphen or the dash, and the hashtag or the pound or kaning what you call this, hashtag or the sharp nga symbol. Okay? So again, 8 characters, but in that 8 characters, it must contain one number or 1 digit, one lowercase, one uppercase, and one non-alphanumeric. Okay? When you say non-alphanumeric, nata example, asterisk, hyphen or dash. Lastly, hashtag, pound, or sharp. Okay? Now, kanani nga kwan bay, nganong gikanani siya is for security purpose. Okay? It's the same sa kanang mga bank accounts nga pamaagi. I don't know sa even email, I think, no? Kanana sad sila. Okay, so just take note lang if kung anyway, if kung masayop ka, it will prompt naman just like this na missing password. Okay? Now, if you notice naatay kaning exclamatory nga naka-color red, I'll zoom it for you. This one. Right besides the username, naka-exclamatory, it means that this field or this field username is a required. When you say required, kailangan imo siyang butangan o value or imong typean. Okay? Here, nahiusa diri nga wala, just like this city or town. Okay? It means pwede ra nga imo siyang i-leave blank or di na mo siya butangan. You can try no alphanumeric nga period. I guess pwede raman siguro. But anyway, if you register after this presentation, you can try it, no? Okay? Okay, Norman? Yeah. Now, going back after the username and password, it will ask for more details like the email address. Okay? Kana lang, email address, and then you type again the email address. Just make sure sa kanang first name and surname niyo is sakto para at least inig-check sa registrar and even me, no, as the admin of the VSITE, I can check if kung imuha ba ginang account. Otherwise, among button is that we will delete that account if kung kana siya is dami lang. Or if that account wa na mo makita sa registrar nga student or na registered nga student sa school, okay? And then and lastly, this I'm not a robot, I guess familiar naman ni. You just have to click and then select, no? And then create my account. After that, for example, it will send an email, okay? Or before we proceed sa email, let's go first sa katong how to register sa mobile. Now, na question ganiha, no? Like let's say for example si John, no? Si John Daub or John Daub. Sorry if kung na-mispronounce ako imong last name, but John, no? Si John, if kung ma-access ba nato or maka-register ba ta using the phone. So pwede ta. Just what Rogelio Langcamon said, yeah, you can through the Moodle app. Mag-download na ka Moodle app, di ba? Katong gingon a while ago nga you just have to download the Moodle app and then input or enter the website name. Okay? Now, same thing sa kaning web or browser nga login page, nagibutang diri nga, is this your first time? Okay, let me zoom it para mas klaro. Okay? For a moment. Is this your first time here? So all you have to do again is to click the create new account. And then it will prompt or it will put you sa page nga the same result sa browser. Okay, same result sa ruling. Sa password, it must have one number, one lowercase, one uppercase, and one non-alphanumeric, as long as 8 characters siya, email, and then create my account. Okay? For the security question, as you can see na siya open, i-click na nimo open, and then it will show this page, no? This I'm not a robot. Okay? Again, all you have to do is to tap, and then select, no, the security questions, the square, no, nga na diri. If kung katong may familiar, dili pa familiar ani, uh, for a while, katong di pa familiar aning kaning security question, this security question is, ang purpose ani niya is katong mga spam, no, nga nay register para ma-prevent to na. Okay, ma-avoid to na nga daghan kay mga dami accounts niya pa create or kanang mga spam, no, nga registration. Okay, now if kung mo kay ba unsaon ni siya, all you have to do is to, as you can see, na instructions sa babaw, this one, select all squares with motorcycles. Okay, if there are none, click skip. Now as you can see, wala yung motorcycles diya, so you just have to click skip, and then you change niya, select all squares with traffic lights. Okay, now as you can see, na yung mga traffic lights, so all you have to do is to click the boxes with traffic lights, and then just verify. After that, gibutang diha answered na. Okay, so mora na ang security question. Okay, now there's a question in the chat box. Excuse me, sir, unsay error niya? Can you put it in, can you send the message here sa chat box if kung unsay message niya nga error? What's the invalid parameter? What field man nga naka-cause? Well, let's entertain na lang questions right after the presentation para mausa na lang kay basta niya mas mutaas sa tuwang presentation. Okay, so just reserve your questions na lang for later, okay? We will answer it later na lang after the presentation. Okay, so maybe if you want, you can type it sa phone sa katong mga questions nga gusto niyo i-ask later. Okay? Now, going back sa registration, right after nga ma-register mo, let me, okay. Right after the registration, later na lang Rogelio, Albert, Renz, kaning nag-quest na yung mga questions sa chat box. I will answer it later na lang. Okay? So just reserve it for later na lang. Okay? Now, going back sa presentation, right after you register, you need to confirm your account. Okay? Or you need to verify your account nga kamo gina. Now, after signing up or after katong create account, it will send an email. Okay? Nga na-link, no, nga you just have to click it to verify your account. Okay, check and click the link in the email that was sent. Okay, now let me show it to you, no, kaning one of the examples sa email. Okay, for a while, let me open my, so makita ra ang sign in. Can anyone confirm sa chat box? Okay, good. Okay, now, after you register, after you sign up, no, you click the create the account, it will send an email. So, sample of email is this one. While nag-load siya na for a while. So here, gibutang dre account confirmation. Okay, so you just have to click it, and then gibutang dre, hi Loquides, a new account has been requested at virtual site using your email address. Let me zoom it for you para mas klaro sa inyo, ha. Okay, for a while. Yeah, right after the discussion, you can create the account. Now, as you can see, a new account has been requested at virtual site using your email address. To confirm your new account, please go to this web address. Okay? Now, ni-register ko ganiha using this email. So, ako ipakita ninyo, unsay mahitabo if you click this link, okay? In most mail programs, this should appear as a blue link, just like this, no? Color blue siya. Which you can just click on. If that doesn't work, if kung di siya mo work, nga di siya color blue, nga di ma-click, you can copy and paste the link. You can just highlight it. I guess kay ba mo highlight, and then copy, and then you can paste it. Or simply, kung color blue siya, you can click the link, and then it will open a new tab, and then mabutan siya, thanks Loquides, your registration has been confirmed. Okay, after that, continue lang ka, automatically iya na kang login. Okay, as you can see here, login na ka niya sa page after ni mo confirm. Okay? Okay, and after the registration, we are going to talk about the pages here inside in VSite. Okay? Now, after confirming your account, so it's ready to use na. Okay, so makalagin na ka, makagamit na ka. Okay, now, let's have a walkthrough no, sa mga pages sa VSite. Unsa may makita nimo once you log in or nakalagin na ka sa VSite. So let's say for example, or let's presume no nga naka-log in na mo. Now, there are two pages nga inyong hunahon or kanang mainly nga inyo halang i-consider yun nga kasagarang i-visit ninyo or most commonly visited nga page. The first one is the dashboard. Dashboard is the main page or kanang right after you log in mo na unang makita. Same aning nasa page nga right after na kog confirm mo ni ang dashboard. As you can see here sa kaninga side, naisuwat nga dashboard nga naka-highlight og blue. Okay? So dashboard. By default, once you log in or after you log in, ang page nga naka-select or makita first is ang dashboard. Okay, sa dashboard, ari makita ang mga latest nga announcements, upcoming events. As what I've said no katong sa features, one of the features of VSite is that makaibaw mo sa news, mga announcements sa mga site related nga mga announcement no or news, okay? Upcoming events, so in the future kung maada na to ni nga let's say for example there's an upcoming exam for your subject, diri makita. Okay? Here course overview, okay, sa course overview, this one course overview, diri makita ang mga na-enrolled nga mga course ninyo kung unsa inyong mga gipang-enroll or mga subject nga inyong gi-take up as of the moment, no? Okay, during that semester. Now, you also have recently accessed nga courses, okay? Like unsa man to mga recent nga mga course nga imong gipang-open, diri sad makita. Now, diri sa ang kilid pod na kay search courses, okay? Let me clarify it. For a while. Okay, now at the right side no sa screen na may makitaan nga search courses autocomplete. What it means kaning autocomplete is that when you type automatically iyang ibutang. So let's say for example computer. So danay mga suggestion ipanghatag. All you have to do is to click. Okay, programming for example. I-click na lang na nimo instead of i-complete man nimo og type. So it means iyang gi-autocomplete by default. Okay, you can search the course inside the dashboard, okay? Or there's an option below sa search nga field, my courses, is that what it means or what it do is that mag-search ka within sa mga na-enroll din mo nga course, okay? So for the meantime, this account wala siya na-enroll nga course pa. So it means when you type, wala siya makita. Okay. Now, private files, this one is for your files kung i-upload. Like let's say you have the assignments nga imong i-upload, makita diri. Timeline, upcoming activities nga sa related sa mga subject, and then the online users, kinsay online as of the moment kani open ka. Okay? For example, this one, kani sila mga students, open ni sila. I can send a message nila. Okay? All you have to do is to click the message and then you send them a message, okay? Now on the left side, na diri ang navigation. Okay, na ang dashboard, site home, calendar, and private files. Now these private files, same man ni siya sa private files diri sa iyahang right side, okay? The calendar is kaning mga upcoming events, okay? Kung naay mga upcoming events diha, like let's say close baron sa imong exam, mabutang diri. Okay, now, so that's all for the dashboard. Now, the other page is the site home, okay? Or the landing page. When you say landing page, if kung wala ka naka-login, okay, let's say for example mo adto ko sa VSite, kung wala ko naka-login diri, kani mao ni ang site home. Okay, mao ni gitawag og landing page. It means when you visit the website, asa man kanilan, mao na gitawag og landing page. Ug ang landing page sa virtual site is si site home. So, let's go to site home now. So, go to the left side, click site home. Okay, now, as you can see, same or siya makita sa katong wa pa kanilagin. But the only difference is that sa wa pa kanilagin, as you can see here, na siya login diri sa babaw. Ari ra kutob sa site news. Okay. While ang kaning nakalagin na ka, as you can see, nakalagin si Loquinario, okay, na ay makita nga mga courses o maka-search ka at the same time no sa mga courses. Here nakabuwag ang mga course by technology. You have the computer, mechanical, electronics, electrical, production, common, basic o others pa o class advisories. Now, let's say for example computer, you can click the arrow at the left side of the name. Okay? And makita ang mga subject nga belong under this technology. Or you can also click the technology and then it will show you the courses or mga subjects nga under ana nga technology. Okay, you can also search, let's say for example programming. The problem lang or the difference lang sa katong autocomplete nga search sa dashboard is that wala kay makita nga mga options. Okay? So, mo type pa ka programming and then you click go. Okay, so as you can see na yung mga subject nga na ay mga programming, no? Now, next. Course enroll. Now, let's say familiar na ka sa pag-adto sa pages, pag-search sa mga subject nimo, sa unsa nga course. Actually, this is not course rather, but it's a subject enroll, okay? You're already part of the course. All you have to do is to enroll sa subject nga imong gustong atinan, okay? Be part of the classes, okay? Now, there are two ways to enroll. First is to the self-enroll. Now, the teachers can provide an enrollment key para imong gamiton when you enroll, okay? For example, is kanani. So let's say to programming. Okay, as you can see, this is my subject. As you can see, na teacher gibutang diri, no? So, sir, yun sa ganito pag-access ang kanang mga subject. So, let's go back first sa dashboard. Now, by the way, yun sa ko ni pag-hide at the upper left, na kaning hamburger menu. You just have to click it para mo hide siya, okay? Now, going back sa dashboard. Anyway, so you just have to search programming. And then it will suggest no unsa nga programming nga mga subject imong kuhaon. Or you can go to site home. At the bottom of the page, you can see the courses. You can search or you can specifically select the technology asa nga bilong na siya nga subject. So for example, computer and then adto ta sa computer programming. Or let's say in my subject, no, this one. Okay? For a while. Let's find some subject nga pwede ta ka-enroll. Kay since na-end naman gud ang semester, na-off na sad nato ang enrollment sa mga klase. That's why as you can see, di na ta ka-enroll. Okay, so let's say for example, this one lang, no? Nga you can enroll using the enrollment key, which is provided by this instructor, no? Here. And then once you type the enrollment key, you just have to click the enroll me. Okay? If kung sakto ang imong enrollment key nga gi-provide, automatically isod kaniya. So, nasa mga kuan nga wala siya kailangan nga enrollment key. Okay? So for example, this one, self-enrollment. No enrollment key required. Okay? Imo lang button is imo lang i-click and then automatically i-enroll kaniya. So for example, this one. You are enrolled in the course. Okay? So iyang ibutang nga notification sa babaw is that na-enrolled na ka ani nga kurso. Okay, now, when you go back sa dashboard, makita nimo diri ang course diri. As you can see, course overview, makita diri nga na-enroll ko ani nga subject ka, computer programming, o pila ka percent akong nahuman ani. Okay, so makita nimo ang imong progress at the same time no nga pila naman ka activities akong nahuman ani nga subject ka. Okay? So as of now, since waman tayo gibuhat nga activities, 0% pa siya. Okay? Now, the other way nga para ma-enroll ka is by telling the teacher nga, or it depends sa teacher if kung self-enroll ba yung piliyon or siya mo mismo mo enroll sa students. Okay? Some of these teachers or instructors, they prefer nga sila mo enroll sa mga students. Okay? Para makaibaw sila kung wala ba yung mga dami account nga nisod. Okay? So for a while, kaya nagbasa ko sa inyong mga chat. Again, if you have any question, you can ask it later. Okay, so some of the naka-enroll na. Okay, for a while I am reading your messages kay karon mo ko kabantay nga na di ay. Anyway, I guess this session is being recorded naman, so I guess you can watch the video later. Okay? If kung let's say for example maputol yun mo and then you cannot continue or finish the presentation or the session, you can just watch the video. You can ask your Serviahar or Serviador for the video. Okay? Para at least makatanaw mong balik. Okay? Okay, now let's continue. Okay. So let's say for example, mo login ko using the account ng Loquides. Let me check first what's the username I use in this one. For a while as I check my account. Okay. So I'm using the username. I forgot. What did I use? Okay. I guess it's Loquides. For a while as I open the account. So I'm using the mobile application nga module. So as you can see, nilagin siya. Okay, so mo sa ning makita diri sa mobile nga view. Okay? Now, in the mobile view, makita ninyo nga kanin siya doon kay dashboard og site home sa upper niya nga or top part niya. Let me zoom it na lang para sa inyo ha. Kaya basta hindi kayo maklaro. This one no, sa babaw, zoomer sa kayo. Okay, so sa babaw, na kay site home o dashboard. By default, dashboard ang iyang gi-select. Okay? Same thing sa web or sa browser nga page, na kay latest nga announcement, upcoming events, and then course overview. Okay? And then sa bottom part, na kay navigation, you have the home, the calendar, the messages, and then the notification. Okay? Now, you have the subjects nga na-enroll, which is this one, computer programming, and pila ka percent, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, mao'y makita sa ato ang mobile nga application. Okay? Okay, so that's it for the mobile. Same thing lang sa site home at the bottom part or at the bottom of the page. Okay, medyo nag-load. You can search the courses or you can view the category. Okay, the course are being categorized by the per department, okay? Or per technology. You have the computer engineering technology, you also have mechanical, electrical, electronics, and so forth, okay? Now, let's proceed with the presentation. Now, again, when you enroll using the self-enrollment, the process is first is you have to get the enrollment key and then go to VSITE subject, which is you have to search for the subject and then you have to enroll using the enrollment key. Okay? Now, question. Sir, let's say for example, I accidentally click enroll sa subject nga dili dapat nako i-enroll. Okay, so okay, dali ra kay na siya. You as the student, you can, since ikaw may nag-enroll, you can also unenroll, no? Unenroll from that subject. Okay, so let's say for example, from the dashboard nga page, akong gi-click ang computer programming. Okay, as you can see here sa screen, click na ko ang computer programming, and then yadto ko niya sa computer programming nga subject. Okay, and then at the upper right, as you can see this icon, ako lang pong i-zoom, no, para maklaro kay I guess basig gamay ra. So kaning gear nga icon sa upper right nimo, this one. Okay, can anyone confirm kung makita ba ang gear nga icon? Let's use the chat box to confirm, no? Just type yes or type 1, 1. Type 1, basta nagcopy-paste lang, no? Type 1. 1, 1. Let me see, no? Type 1. Alright, very good. So, I guess tanan aminaw, no? Yeah. Okay na na. Okay, spam na na. Anyway, okay, so going back, no? So, at the upper right, no? Nakakay gear nga icon. All you have to do is to click the gear icon, and then you can see na I unenroll me from Comp 1. Now, asa man ang Comp 1, sir? Now, in every subject sa VSITE, no, na kay gitawag nga mga code or short code for the subject. Okay, or short name for that subject. Now, in computer programming, ang iyang gibutang diri nga what you call this, short name or short code is Comp 1. So kung ato sang tanawon sa other nga mga courses, actually you can see, no, you can view it, I guess, no, there is a computer baron, and then i-click lang ni, sorry, I click it again. So for example, this one, no, I guess you cannot see it unless you are enrolled. Anyway, so going back now on how to unenroll, all you have to do is to click the gear icon at the upper right, and then you just have to click the unenroll me, and then once you click it, automatically you are unenrolled from that course. Okay. Okay, now how about sa mobile, sir? Unsa man ako pag unenroll? So same thing, no? Go to dashboard, click the subject, and then in the upper right, you just have to click the, for a moment, as where is it? Section, sorry. Where is it? For a while, as I locate, where is it? Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, in the dashboard, you click this one. For a while, I forgot the how to unenroll in the mobile. Where is it? Let me locate it first, okay? Let me search it first. How to unenroll. Okay, now on how to unenroll from a mobile application, I guess it doesn't have the, sorry. Let me check it. I guess magnawa ni siya nga version ani. Because baguhay nga version is na siya. Anyway, for the meantime, ganun lang sa browser as I locate the how to unenroll, no, from this course, because I believe it's in here. Participants, grades. Yeah, you can change it to browser now if you want, just as what Christian M. Tinador suggested. If you want to unenroll from this course, you can use the browser. Okay, but I'm pretty sure naagi to siya diri. Okay, but I forgot lang where to find it, no? Because, well, anyway, no? Di lang kita mo stay na lang siguro kayo dere. But once we found it, once I find it, no, I'll tell you guys, no. Anyway, so going back, pwede kita mo taas. Unsa ang pag-access sa VSite through Moodle? Later na lang, okay? Later na lang. Now, going back now, let's say for example, we want to unenroll Loquides to this subject. So again, you have to click at the upper right, you have to click the gear icon, click unenroll me. Now, once you click it, it will ask for a confirmation because basin daig na accidentally click lang nimo ang unenroll, di ba? So, mo na nang confirmation. But let's say for example, you really want to unenroll from this subject or from this course, just click continue and then voila. Okay, you are unenrolled from the course. Okay, nga computer programming. Okay, so kanana siya ka simple, no? Di kay siya VSite is really made for kanang dali gamiton. Okay, di kay siya libog. Okay, and bisag ka mo, no? Bisan pag di mo muagya ni nga orientation just by exploring, no? By clicking things, makahibaw ra mo. Okay? So, I guess that's it for the VSite now on how to enroll and how to unenroll from the course. Okay? Now, next is that now once you are already enrolled and you already starting using the VSite, I guess by August, I think no nga once nga na mo sections nga ma-assign, you will be given an enrollment key and you have to use the enrollment key. That enrollment key, by the way, is usually made specifically for that section only. So let's say for example, I'll let's say for example, enrollment key A is for section A only. Muna purpose sa enrollment key. B is for section B. Okay, para ma-separate ang mga sections. You have the section A and section B. Now, kanang imuhang enrollment key, you must not share it sa other sections. Otherwise, magka-cause o kanang disorder ba sa ato ang functionality. Okay, though ma-prevent na siya, though dili man mo error atong page, but it will cause problem no in the future niya sa inyong section. Okay, so better if kung namo enrollment key, better use it on your own na lang, no? Don't share it with the others because if kung gi-share na sa teacher sa inyo ha, it means iya sa nang gi-share sa other students. Okay, imo na. Okay? Now, in the future, if kung nanakay section, mabutay nakaasa ka nga section nga belong, tagaan kag enrollment key. Okay, that enrollment key will be used for the attendance monitoring. So, since you already know how to enroll sa kanang mga subjects, okay, once ma-receive to nimo, you will have to enroll or once maka-start na ka, you have to enroll in the virtual student nga monitoring portal or in short VSMP. Again, on how to search it, in the dashboard nga page, click the search courses at the right side. You can type VSMP, you can use the short name, or you can also use the full name of the subject. Okay, portal. Now, as you can see here na a suggestion, let's use VSMP for short. You just have to click it and then it will ask for the enrollment key. And then you will use the enrollment key nga gi-provide para sa imuhang section during the PITA. And then inside this one, I'll show this to you, no? Unsay naa diha. For a while, ako ipakita. Let's go to VSite. Ato ipakita. You have here I'll use my account. For a while, as the page loading on the load. So let's wait. Now, let's go to VSMP. In here, mo ni mong makita, you have the announcement, attendance, and admission form. Now, since naabot naman kita dire, ato lang sa ning i-discuss ang VSMP, but magamit man nimo inig once nga masud na ka or mabutang na kag section, okay? Now, in here sa VSMP, as klaro naman siguro no, unsay sudan ning announcement. Ang sudan ning announcement, if kung may mga announcement sa site, okay? So makita ni mo diri. For example, si Mr. Go or si Sir Wildonis Go na siya announcement, no? Students of all year level must log into our virtual student monitoring portal every day for attendance taking between 7 and 8 a.m. and log out between 5 and 6 p.m. In case you encounter issues in doing so, please fill out the admission portal with your explanations. So this is one example of the announcement. And as you can see, most of yung attendance. Okay? I guess tagana mo ka ng how to create, no? How to submit the attendance. I guess your advisor someday or in the future tuluan mo saon. Okay? Okay, well, my time so I cannot show it to you. Now, the attendance here, you will submit the attendance. Okay, you just have to click the attendance and you will see nga na-submit attendance nga button or nga link. You just have to click it para makasud ka. And then for the admission form is that ang purpose ng admission form is for you to add new entry if just in case you forgot to log in and log out. Okay? Let's say for example, absent ka today because may problem sa load. Waka ka log in, waka ka log out due to connection problems. Okay, due to financial problems or any reasons no nga pwede mo makunakunan imong ibutang diri sa admission form. And this admission form as well as the attendance is being monitored no every day. Okay? If kung sa imong advisor at the same time sa tuwang academic. Okay, if kung ikaw active pa ba ka nga student or if kung ikaw wa na ba di na ba ka active. For us to know nga ikaw buhi pa no. Buhi pa. I hope na buhi pa gyud. Okay? So I guess that's it for the virtual attendance monitoring portal. And that will be the end of my presentation. So now let's go to the question and answer now. Let's answer your questions if you have, no? So any questions? Questions? Paad daw sa electrical pre by Jade De La Cruz. No? Okay, so do you have any questions? Unsaon ang teacher enrollment? For the teacher enrollment, only the teacher can add the students. No, so you just have to wait for the teacher nga i-add ka. Okay? Now, for those nga na problem nga error ini-create sa asa nga Moodle, you mean the Moodle app or the browser? Atong hinay-nayon. Let me check how do I this? Let me stop the share. Okay, for a while as I Okay, questions? Usa-usa lang? Okay, so sir, pareha itong giingon nimo ganiha by Harold. Ganihin na dili ma-unenroll sa Moodle. Pwede ba magamit ang account sa Moodle? Actually, the Moodle account and the VSITE account is the same lang. Kausa na ka mo register. Okay? Now, the Moodle application, ang purpose lang niya is that, for you to access the VSITE using your phone. Okay? Without going to browser or using browsers. Okay? You don't have to go to browser and access vsite.net. Automatically, once you install the Moodle app, you just have to link the Moodle app to our vsite.net. Okay? Yeah, thank you, Sir Vihar. No? Anyway, so another questions. I hope I naka-answer ko sa questions. Teacher enrollment, sir, or mag-self-enrollment? Now, Carl James Hudilia or Judilia for teacher enrollment, ang katulang 2 ways to enroll is it depends sa teacher, no, kung unsay gusto niya. So, let's say for example, the teacher gusto siya nga siya ray mo add sa students, siya ray mo enroll sa students sa subject, mo na gitawag nitong teacher enroll. Now, na gitawag nga self-enrollment, which is mogamit mo atong enrollment key nga gihatag sa instructor sa inyo ha. Okay? Question ko about sa VSMP, sir. Everyday may mo open? Yes, once nga mas ma-enroll na mo sa VSMP, or let's say you are already given sa enrollment key, it means you already, or you should start no logging in and logging out every day. Okay, ang login na to is, okay, take note, ang login na to sa VSMP is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. within that time lang. You cannot log in before 7 a.m. You cannot also log in after 8 a.m. Okay? Now, for the logout is 5:15 p.m. and up to 6 p.m. Okay, within that time na gyud ta pwede mo log in ug mo-log out. Sir, nganong gikan ana man nato? Okay, gikan ana to na ang log in ug log out para kamo anad sad mo nga within that time dapat ara ra mo log in. Okay, so ato ra nang gipareha kung unsay practices sa mga company. Especially now nga unsay mga new practices nila nga sa pandemic nga pamaagi, no? Okay, so some of the students or karon no mga students on the way pa lang sila sa ilang company, nakalagin na sila. Okay, using online or online attendance. Okay, sir, what if di makasudin? That's the time mo file ka sa admission nga form. Okay, okay, now let's go for let's look for another questions. Sir, mo provide mo prospectus para makabing unsay enroll na mo na subject. Yes, actually you will your advisor will be given no a schedule para sa inyo ha. And then your advisor will inform you nga mauna ang inyong mga subject to take. And then yun, mag-communicate na mo sa subject instructor ninyo or teacher. Okay? Earlier, sir, question by Sean Marie Katana. Question. Earlier, sir, naa kay gibasa nga announcement nga nag-ingon, all students level must log in between 7 to 8 and log out. Now, what if ang schedule na mo, sir, kay 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Needed ba gihapon na mo? Yes. Okay? Ang 7 to 8 and 5:15 to 6 is fixed na siya. Regardless kung imong activity is mag-start og 9 or 10 or hapon pa, you still have to wake up sa 7, before 7 or right up, ini ka 7 pa ron, para mulagin ana nga span of time no kanang 7 to 8. And correction lang, it's 5:15 by the way, 5:15 to 6 p.m. Okay? Because before the pandemic, katong normal pa, diri sa site, once the student arrive sa campus, first thing nilang buhaton is to log in using the biometrics. I guess everyone, if kung di mo familiar sa biometrics, it's a device no nga i-record ang inyong mga, it's either inyong mata or kaning inyong fingerprint, but here inside we are using fingerprint reader. Okay, so you will log in using the biometric device mo na yung unang buhaton, and then same as ang time no 7 8 before 8 dapat nakalagin na mo, otherwise late mo. Same thing if kung mo log out, automatically absent mo. Question, sir, sa attendance, sir, by Gerald Yu. Sa attendance, sir, appeal na ang Saturday and Sunday. Wala. Okay? It's only Monday to Friday ra ang ato ang attendance. Okay? From John Emmanuel, di kasud sa VSITE pero kasud sa VSITE pero di kasud sa Moodle. Most likely sa imuhan ng device no sa imong phone is either dili siya compatible. Now, usual problem no, or common problems using the Moodle application is that the device compatibility. When you say compatibility, if kung ang application nga gigamit nimo mudagan ba siya diha sa cellphone nimo. Okay? Same thing sa kanang magduwa ka, di ba? When you installed ML, dapat na kay at least minimum no nga requirement nga makuha. Otherwise, di nimo magamit ang application. I guess mo na nahitabo nga nung nagka-error inyo ha. Okay? So, by James Anthony R. Alicer, gi-click daw niya ang learner sa Moodle but ga-require siya og site. So again, when nag-require na gani og site or website, imo rang i-input ang vsite.net. Okay, vsite.net. So let me spell it out. It's V Victor C Charlie I India T Tango E Echo dot or period net or N November E Echo T Tango. It's vsite.net. Okay, and then connect to vsite na lang. So let me jump through na lang sa ubang questions. So from Christian M. Tinador, kanos mag-start ang attendance? So mag-start ang attendance sa VSITE once na namoy sections or ma-assign na mo kung asa mga sections. And then if kung gi-provide na mo og enrollment key para ma-enroll mo. Otherwise, wala pa as of now. So siguro, first inyong buhaton sa karon is to register and then make sure to properly enter the proper data ang i-enter or i-input, like let's say sa name, no, and even your profile pictures. Okay, from Jeffrey, sir, pwede ko mangayo video copy sa imong i-discuss. Okay, you can ask Mr. Viador or Sir Viador ninyo regarding sa video for this presentation, okay, or for this session. So another question from Gerald Few. Daghan ng question, Gerald, no? Okay, slowly lang ha sa questions. There's 40 new messages. I don't type kung makaya na to given sa time, no? Anyway, from Gerald Few, another question, sir. How to post my files on the private files? For now, we are not allowing the students to post, no, or to upload private files as we are currently upgrading the VSITE. Okay. For the meantime, you can use the VSITE to access the subjects and at the same time take the quiz, no. Some of these subjects ari mo mag-take gyapon sa VSITE sa mga quiz, sa assignments o sa inyong final exam and midterm exam. Okay? Most common na kung dire ang subject gani sa VSITE, dire sad mo mag-quiz. 46 new messages. From Rogelio A. Inoy. Sir, unsay mahibaw-an namo kung nabutang nami sa usa ka section? You will be informed, no, if kung unsa mga section or if ever you will be assigned to a advisor. Okay? So I guess si Sir Viador ninyo or si Mr. Go will post an announcement regarding that. Okay? Of that question. From Daniel Sejo or Sejo. Again, I'm sorry if kung mispronounce ako yung name, ha. Okay. I have a question, sir. Same ra tanan schedule sa klase ang tanan nga technology, sir? Yeah, same ra. I guess let's say for example, all first year must start at exactly 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. no, including the advisory. 8 a.m. going to 5:15 p.m. But different subjects mo. It depends, no? Another questions from George Anthony Castelio. Okay. Good noon, sir. Ask lang ko ba, sa pag-create using Moodle app, ang user, sir, kay need siya full name, sir? Thank you. Yeah, it's the same thing as registering, no, sa kaning browser nga na siya first name and last name. Imo lang i-input. Okay. You just have to type your name kung asa siya nga field na butang. Okay. From Liboy Laurente. Sir, ask lang ko unsa problem if mo login ka dayon error tanan or invalid tanan nga info ang i-type. It's either sayop ang imong username or sayop ang imong password. Mora gina. If kung nilagin na ka, if kung naka-register na gyud ka. Okay? Mora na common issue if kung iniglagin mo na error. Okay? Next, by Sean Marie Katana. Question. Sir, naabay posibilidad nga ma-aksidentihang makamark ni og logout sa VSMP na siya. Okay, it's Victor Sierra Mike Papa VSMP before ang designated time. Okay, you can only submit the attendance or you can click the link only if kung ang time is open na. Let's say for example katong 7 to 8. Okay, naman mo i-click nga submit attendance, but that link or kana nga link siya maklik ra nimo siya if kung 7 na. Okay? 7 to 8. Before 7, dili pa na nimo makita ang link. Inig ka 7 na ara pa nimo siya makita. Inig ka 8, mawa na sa tuang link. Automatic nga markahan ka og absent sa morning nga session. Okay? Klaro? I hope na-answer na ko, Sean. Same thing sa hapon. Before 5:15, wa kay makita nga submit attendance. Inig 5:15 na makita nimo submit attendance. Right after the 6 p.m., if kung wa ka naka-submit attendance, automatically the system will mark you as an absent. Or if kung naka-click ka, mabutan nito present ka. Okay? Another questions by Carl James Hudilia again, no? Sir, karon na mi mag-create sa VSite or Moodle, tas maghuhat na lang mi sa teacher para sa guidance. Yes, you can create, no? And then you will, anyway, you will wait naman for the subject, no, kung asa mo ma-enroll. Okay, you can create na para at least din mo mag-create pa later. Okay? Okay, so from Norman, vsite.net, ibutang body sa your site. Oh, body. Busken de. Diba? Anyway, so from Rogelio A. Inoy Jr. Sir, what if makalimot mig logout sa among vsite, sir? Makalimot mo logout, what do you mean by logout? Sa VSMP? If you mean VSMP, automatically mamarkahan kag absent. In every absent nimo sa attendance, you will have to file an admission form. Imo rang i-state dito nga, forgot to log out, niya unsay reason nimo. Okay? If kung nakalimot kag logout sa imong vsite nga account, it's okay as long as ang imuhang gigamit nga device is imuha. Otherwise, basin niya magamit sa uban, no? So just be mindful na lang in terms of using another devices. Okay? Sir, example sir sa password. Okay, example sa password. I'll share the screen. Example sa password is this one, no? So, example of password is kanani. Again, it must have one digit, one or more, no? One digit, one lowercase nga letter, one uppercase, and one non-alphanumeric, di ba? Alphanumeric. Okay, so dapat, and also, more or minimum siya og 8 characters. Okay, so for example, 8 characters. You can have capital M, Y, P, or A, 55, W, O, R, D, 1, 2, 3 baron. Okay? Let's count. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How do this? 10, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have 13 characters here. For example, this my password. Okay? As you can see, mas secured siya compare sa kanang mga nalakag my password. Okay? So man ka, I love my GF baron, no? Kaya I guess kanana magkasigarang password. Anyway, so my password, as you can see, mas secured siya if kung mixture siya of lowercase, uppercase, and then you have the letters, or the digits, the numbers, and then the non-alphanumeric. So let's check if kung pasado ba siya. You have one digit. Yeah, I have two. So okay, good. You have one lowercase. Yeah, I have another, no, more than one. I have one more than one sad nga uppercase. Non-alphanumeric, nasa ko, and then a total of 13. Kanani ang example sa password. Okay? Now, another question. I hope natubag na ko. So, let's jump through na po, no, kay daghan na kay message. So, sorry sir, sabi. Ang VSMP, unsa na ng VSMP according by Clyde no, Saison. VSMP stands for Virtual Student Monitoring Portal. If kung nakahinumdum mo katong features sa VSite nga naa siya ay attendance monitoring. Okay, so Virtual Student Monitoring Portal is a subject no nga mo enroll mo sa VSite and then diha mo login and log out every day, Monday to Friday. Okay? From Jelord Pagobo. Good afternoon sir, naalang ko i-ask, what if sir na dili man na login kay login kay lobat ang phone sir unsay bato namo? If you mean login sa VSMP, you can file an admission form nga nalobat ka. And if kung sa login sa kanang VSite, well, you can login once nga maka-charge ka. Now, regarding that nga malobat ka, wakay load, I guess no, ma-anticipate naman ni mo daan. No? It's your responsibility as the student no, or as a student nga login ka at that time. And given naman ang time nga 7 to 8, 5:15 to 6 p.m., I guess as part no, or as your part as a student, I guess kamo you can prepare for that time no nga mag-charge ka daan, magpa-load ka daan, okay? Otherwise, di gina na mo i-excuse nga mayon ka nga nalobat sir. Well, I guess aware ka nga na kay responsibility at that time no kanang 7 to 8. Okay, so ngano mo makaga-charge? So di na ma-excuse nga reason. Sir, wako ka pa-load. So nakaibaw na maka sa time, Why nganong wa man ka napaloadan? Sir, nilakaw mo gud si mama o before nilakaw si mama nimo nganong wa man ka ni-inform daan niya nga wa na kay load. So kana no keep in mind good always on time no. Akong ika-suggest is that you set an alarm nga inig 7 a.m. mo alarm siya nga time for attendance. 5:15 mo alarm siya time to log out. Okay, para at least ka mo ma-notify mo, ma-inform mo nga, uy, time na day. Otherwise, makalimot mo. Okay? I hope natubag na ko. Question from Christian M. Tenador. Sir Loki, pwede rami maka-choose og multiple subjects sa katong gipili na mga course? Yeah, you can, no? It depends, so like let's say for example, in one semester, I guess you have 13 subject, no? So 13 subject inyong i-enroll sa VSite. If kung ang mga subject is nasa VSite, some of them is nasa Google Classroom, no? And I guess na mo present na other session siguro. Okay? Pero some of your instructor probably will use VSite no for their platform. Okay, so mora sa din yung i-enroll. Now, from Eugene Estrera, sir, is it necessary to enroll to all subjects related to choosing course? Not necessarily. Okay, because again, ang kanang mga subject inyong i-enroll is kanarasang gikuha ninyo ana nga semester. Okay, dili kailangan na nga kana nga tanang nasa subject nga per technology inyong i-enroll. Okay? Katurang mga subject nga gi-enroll ninyo para ana nga semester, dili tanan. And besides, you cannot enroll man if kung you were not given the enrollment key, di ba? Because you will ask for the enrollment key man from the instructor. So you cannot enroll gyapon sa other subjects. Katurag yung muhatag nimo enrollment key. Okay? From Simon Ranke, sir, account ra ba ang among buhaton, sir? Yes. For now, you can create accounts or you can explore, no? You can send a message to your other classmates or your friends. Okay? From John Peter Avela, username, sir, sa module, complete name ra ang ibutang, sir? Sir, ra ang ibutang? Well, you can choose no username nga mas convenient para sa inyo, nga mas dali mo makahinumdom. Okay, but I suggest you will use your name or nickname. Okay, like let's say for example, sa ako Resti Loki. Okay, so mas dali ra. Okay, naka-base sa akong pangalan. From DJ Mark Awing, no? So, excuse me sir, kinahanglan gyud mi mag-create new account para sa VSite or Moodle. What do you mean by new account? If kung you mean new account for email, it's up to you, no? If you want to separate your student email, you can, no? If you want, no? So if you mean mag-create kag separate account for VSite and Moodle, dili. One account ra for VSite and Moodle, same ra na siya. VSite is a ang platform sa VSite is si Moodle, okay? From Kim Neil, sir, pwede sa browser og Moodle mag-create? Yes, pwede ra, okay? From Jeffrey J. Loquias, I don't know. No. Sir, pag open ako sa Moodle, sir, ba kay damo man kaayo ang manggawas? Please elaborate. I really don't know, sorry. Okay, if you mean nga damo, I don't know, no, please message it unsa nang damo. Okay, daghan. Okay, siguro you can just click the I'm a learner and then click the create new account, or you can specify what website. Okay, sorry, I really don't know what damo means, and thank you for explaining. From Daniel Seho, so kami ray magpili kung unsa nga subject ka mo enroll. Dili ka mo magpili, but rather naka-fix na nga per semester unsay subject nga ma-enroll sa inyo, ha. Okay? Now, let's say for example, this semester in first semester ninyo, na may 13 subjects nga gi-load sa inyo, ha, ang inyong kuhaon for this semester. And from that 13 subjects, na ay 8 kabuok na nga nigamit og VSite. Okay, nigamit aning virtual site ba? So that 8 subjects nga nigamit og virtual site mo na yung i-enroll for that semester, current nga semester. Okay? I hope na-explain na itong tarong. Next, Norman Joaquin. From Norman Joaquin, pwede na ba mo enroll aning VSMP, sir? Actually, you cannot enroll kay wala pa man mo enrollment key, di ba? Again, it's a self-enrollment method ding VSMP. So it will ask for an enrollment key. Okay? Let's find another. From John Emmanuel Bontilao. Ang username guys, kay try ninyo _underscore kaniba. Okay, yung gibutang no. Actually, you can also, it's up to you if you want to add underscore or not, no? Wala naman siya requirements if kung sa inyong username. Another questions? Error man lagi per me, sir. So you try to add, no? Perhaps there's something wrong with the no? From Sean. So si Sean, no, may pinaka so far daghan na kitang nabasa, no? From Sean Murray, which is good, okay? At least I can see nga na mo'y mga attentive mo, no? Sa tuwang presentation ganiha or naminaw gid mo. Question, where me maka-file og admission form in case mamarkahan me og absent? It's within the VSMP nga subject. Okay? From Patalinghog Jade Anthony, pwede ra middle initial akong email, sir. It's up to you, no? It's up to you. Okay. You will be the one using the email naman. Okay? Let me check if kung anong may error siya. Okay? Para makita yun na to ng anong may error. Let me check it here. Ha? Okay, basig there's something wrong yun. I don't know anong may error. Can you send stop sa chat. I will ask Chicker ninyo S or Kia to send a screenshot para makita nako. Please don't chat. Please don't send a message for a while si Chicker nag-send siya og screenshot para makita na to. So Chicker, can you send a screenshot? Just send it here, no, sa chat box so that we will see, no. So please don't chat for a while. Please ayaw sa send og message para dili na to mabiyaan si Checker. Okay? Okay, so while waiting ni Checker, please don't chat. I'll answer some questions while waiting. Sir, from Jeffrel. Sir, kadaghan Jeffrel Jade Loquias. Sir, kadaghan gayud sir mga napukabok ang pilian, asa man gyud ang pipilian ani sir pag login gayud. Nako sir sa VSITE .net pag human ani sir kay lain ang maggawas. Unsa may mugawas. Okay. So I'll show it to you. If once you log in, mo niyang makita para mas klaro, no? So if kung mo log in ka, di ba, mo man ni ang page. Checker, please send it lang ha. So while say mo chat while waiting ni Checker. Okay, so kung mo ni ang page at the upper right, please, ayaw lang sa chat para di matabunan si Checker. At the upper right, na-log in. Once you log in, you type your name, di ba? Let's say, for example, I have another account, computer student. Once you log in, nakatype ka sa username and password, click log in. And here, mara ni makita, no? Log in. For the meantime, mo sa may button. Okay? Wala pa mo i-enroll nga subject, wala pa. You can explore, you can search mga course, no? Daghan lang login, no? As I can see, makita na akong uban, no? Dere. Okay, makakita na ko sa inyong sa inyong online. Okay? So kana na sa inyong button. Now, for the registration, I don't know why is it no, you can click file actually, no? In the message, just click file. Click file and then add the screenshot. Okay. So going back, I'm using browser actually. Makita ninyo sa this one or yeah, sige, if you want, no, I'm using this one. Okay. Okay, so if you want to see, no, kung unsay unang buhaton, so I'll remove this for a while as I log out. Atong i-remove ni ha para makakita ta from the top kung unsay buhaton. Let me uninstall first the app or remove the cache. Let me first stop it para mas klaro na to, no? Okay, so let me clear the data para mawato ta nang gibutang na to daan Para from the top good. Okay, so let's say for example, freshly installed or bago pag i-install ninyo ang Moodle. Once you click it, mangutana man na dire. Okay, as you can see here sa screen, for a while as it still nag-load pa. Let's wait while it's still downloading some need to. So as you can see, mangita na siya. It will ask for what you call this, if you're a learner or an educator, no? So since you are a student, of course, you will select I'm a learner. Now, it will ask for a site, no? So you will type here vsite.net. I'll type it here para mas klaro. vsite.net. Okay, imong i-type dire. After og type nimo is that imo ning i-click na sa ubos, connect to your site vsite.net. And then after that, it will ask for the username and password. Okay, so ari na mo mag-add, okay? Ari na mo mag-login, log-out. Mo login sa inyong account. If kung gusto mo create using the Moodle application, just click or tap, no? The create new account. And then the same thing sa browser, it will ask for the username, password, email address, and then you have to type again the email address, first name, surname, and lastly, city, town, and then the security question, you have to tap the open. Okay? So, klaro ta sa Moodle nga application. Okay, so kana no mo ni ang kuan. Sir, ma-post ni sa YouTube. I don't it depends no to Mr. Vedor if kung iyang i-post. Let's wait na lang for the announcement. Dire ma-error ini guman. So let's try no. Let's try to create account Loki Resty. Okay, I'll create a password. My P5 word 1 2 3. Sample lang niya. I don't have this account. So Loquinario. It's my email. So let's wait. So as you can see, nag-register ko. Atong tanawon kung di ba gid siya mugana. By the way, in Moodle application, if kung makita ginin ninyo nga ni color green ang kanang linya niya, right under the field, this one, no? Let me show it to you. As you can see, ni color green siya ang username. It means valid ang ako ang username. When you say valid gani, acceptable siya. And as you can see, wala siya underscore nga akong ibutang. Okay? Okay? Okay, Daniel Sumampong, you can just watch the video again if kung na kay mga wasabtan. Okay. Elbert, if walay mo notif confirmation email sa imo Gmail, so check the spam section or i-refresh lang niya, buddy. Okay, if kung wala gani daw mo, yeah, after registration, no, it will send an email, di ba? So if ever gani walay makita sa inyong email, it's either first nasayop ang imong email nga gitype. Second, it's either wa pa ma-send or naa siya sa spam nga folder. Okay? Ma-error na ba di basta dapat? So make sure to confirm first the account before actually logging in, no? Okay? So na yung other questions. For now wala pa siya deadline, but once nga ma-register mo sa VSMP or na may sections and then gi-provide na mo VSMP enrollment key, that's the time nga everyday mo log in and log out. Okay? Sir, wala po sa spam. Okay, how to create an email? Ako i-add. Okay, sure, why not? No? We still have time. Once nakasulod na ka sa Moodle, Randy, you can just explore. Wala pa tayo further instructions for that, no? Wala pa man sa may section. So, to create an account, you can just go to gmail.com. Gmail.com. Ay, sorry, nakalagin na dahil ko, no? So again, gmail.com. In gmail.com, as you can see sa page na gibutang diri gumawa ng account. So you just have to create the account, no? Para sa sarili ko. Okay? And then same, follow lang sa field, and then next, susunod, and then until maka-create na kag account. Questions? Asa man pud mi, asa to? Kaybaw na natagana mi og VSMP key diri. Okay, from Carl James Odilia. You will know nga na nakay VSMP key if kung na nakay sections. Mag-una usa nga tagaan kag sections, or you will put under sa asa ka nga section. Once na nakay section, na nakay advisor. And then si advisor mo'y muhatag sa imuhang enrollment key. Okay? From Sean, question from Sean Marie Katana. Sir, bisag sa holiday, sir, kinahanglan ba gyapon na mula ginong lagout? Yes, kailangan gyapon. Same thing gahapon, no? It's a holiday, but still, the students mulagin gyapon sila og mulagout. Okay? From Eugene Estrera, if ever magsugod na ang klase, sir, asa may makakuha og link to attend class, or is it our subject teacher will create a GC for us? It depends, no, sa instruction sa instructor, but usually the instructor will, or the teacher will only post, no, nga mao ni ang inyong instruction. Some of them will not create a group chat for your subject, but mostly teachers will create good. Okay, the teacher will create, or sometimes they will ask the officers sa section nga to create a group chat, and then i-invite na lang sila. Okay. From Patricio Hakuba. Excuse me, sir, invalid parameter value detected ang mugawa, sir. Can you send a screenshot? By the way, regarding the attendance and login and logout, if ever gani nga naamoy concern, like let's say, for example, sir, wag mi nakalogout kay na error, make sure to send a screenshot, otherwise dili na namo consider, no, or dili na mo i-entertain na nga valid. Okay, what's this? Okay. Invalid parameter. Can you click OK? Patricio, can you click OK? Or tap OK? Can you tap OK, Patricio? Okay. By the way, the username, I forgot, no? Sorry. I'm so sorry. My mistake. Regarding the username, it must not have a space, no? Space. Dapat sumpay ra gyud tanan, one word lang. I forgot to mention, that's why siguro invalid siya. Okay? Dapat ang inyong username kuan lang kanang one word lang yun, no space. Okay? Lowercase siya. Actually, it doesn't need to be lowercase. You can pwede siya nga naay uppercase or numbers, okay? Just make sure nga dali siya matiman-an. And then you can add, if you want nga separated yun siya, instead of using space, pwede nga underscore yung gamiton. So I forgot to mention it. So my apologies, no, regarding nga na. Okay, so I hope klaro na. So siguro mo na yung reason nga nung sige ka-error ang inyong part. So again, no, karon lang ta nakakuan kay karon pa sa ta kakita nga na-share. Okay? Excuse me. Now, again, no, if ever gani sa regarding sa time in and time out, if kung na gani error, or let's say na problema, make sure to send a screenshot. Ang inyong screenshot dapat within pa sa time. Let's say for example 7 to 8. Mo screenshot gani kag 8 AM, dili na siya valid as a proof nga na error or na problem. Okay, dapat it's either 7:01 up to 7:59 ra gyud. If kung within that time pa gani ka ni screenshot, niya makita na to sa time sa taas sa screenshot, aton nang i-entertain nga picture. Otherwise, di gyud na to na i-take as proof no nga nay error. Okay, so as a way lang no para sa inyo ha. Okay nga if ever gani nay kana nga problem, make use of the device nga screenshot or feature sa device nga screenshot or screen capture. And mas better gani if kung video gyud siya nga you are trying to refresh, and then Same ra gihapon ang error. Okay? So you need to confirm your account, sir. What do you mean, Fretch Carl A. Redilusa? So another questions. Na yung mga questions lain. Because if kung wala na, wala na. Okay. All cap si ko, ano? Si Christian M. Tinador. Sorry, sir. Maglasok ko. No? So, sir, what if ilisa na mo on time tas mag-SS? Mailhan ra, sir. Yes, mailhan ra gyapon, no? Makita mo na to sa ato ang system. Okay? Nga nilagin mo kag nilag out. So better ay na lang, no? Na if kung may baon na mo nga nanikas mo, no? So that's it's either offense, no? And when you say offense, ma-record na siya sa inyong or mabutang na sa inyong record, which is bad record na siya. Unsaon pag lagi og logout, sir? Later na no sa VSMP. Okay, so any other questions? So that we can, if kung wala na, we can end the presentation.
Yes, sir,
Wala na.
because we are, I think most of our students are running out of data na.
Data na. Okay.
Maybe students, those who have a question, your advisor will also give you an orientation about this
Mm.
before your classes start.
Mm.
Don't
Okay.
worry,
So
we have a lot of orientation about this.
okay. So I guess that's it no, as what Mr. or Serviador said nga your advisor naman will reorient mo no sa regarding sa VSite. So siguro aton lang inyong other questions if ever na pa. Okay, so again, once you register, just confirm your account para magamit. Okay, so I guess that's it, no? Thank you everyone and I hope na nasabtan sa atong presentation. Okay, so thank you Miss Sir Viador.
Thank you
So I
very
guess
much, Sir Loki. It's very helpful for the students to know about this VSite. And
all right.
then we hope that all of the students are understand whatever they see and hear about this VSite, no, because this will be their personal use for
Mhm.
their classes and also their attendance.
All right.
Okay, and students, I send the attendance this afternoon, so I already sent in the chat box. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Sir Loquinario, for your time and effort for this afternoon. And students, you can share your gratitude to Sir Loquinario. Okay, thank you very much, students. I think we will continue our orientation this coming Friday because tomorrow all of site staff will have a recollection. So that's how site life here inside of the teachers and also the students. So we need to recollect ourselves tomorrow. Okay, and also see you no, on Friday. I thank you very much. You're welcome. You're welcome, students. Thank you for your effort to attend this orientation. You put your time a lot for this orientation because also can help you. Okay, thank you very much, students. Thank you very much. God bless you always and take care of always. And make relax sa mo ugma ha para next natong session. Okay, you're welcome. I already send the attendance and also in the group chat I already send it. and you can forward you to your classmates and your co-students this 2021. Yes, you can leave na. Oo. Kung wala ka ka-attend na tong Monday, absent na ka. Kaya wala magka-attend. Friday na ang next orientation kay na may recollection sa staff tomorrow. You're welcome.